Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You know what it is. Hip Hop Mike live from the crib in day 5,000 of quarantine. It feels like I feel like I've been in the crib for years and years and years. But coming to you live from New York City. Got a special guest that's in the A right now, quarantining with the fam. But still working nonetheless. Iamsu is in here. What's up, man?
What's up, baby?
Oh man, this quarantine has been crazy, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But thank God for music. Wasn't for
Facts.
music, I don't know what I'd be on.
Well, I know you got the project you re-releasing. We're gonna talk about that. I gotta ask you
Yes,
about
sir.
underrated.
Yes,
Um,
sir. Yes, sir.
but first and foremost, I mean, what's this quarantine been like for you, and how is it working from inside the crib without these shows and really places to bust moves to?
Man, it's no haircuts. That's the number one thing. It's like, and I don't know how to cut my own hair, so I'm about to get on YouTube and get right. So you see my beard, it's
Oh
crazy.
man, listen, I
Yeah.
used to be a barber. I'll hit you with the tutorial real quick. I got you.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real, bro. We get off of this. Definitely show me how to do it with the taper, bro.
Is
Cause
it?
yeah, that's the part is getting wild. I sleep at eyeball times. Eyeball times. So man, it's been all over the place. And I ain't been eating OD much, but I'll just be eating dinner at like 2:30 in the morning and breakfast at 6 p.m.
It's tough, man. It's like I feel like I got in such a rhythm when the year started. I was like, I'm gonna get right this year. It's 2020. Big things is gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen. I'm gonna eat right. I'm gonna sleep right. I'm gonna do. And I started, and it was going great. And then the quarantine was like, this boy ain't going to the gym. I'm gonna shut every gym in the world down before he gets it.
What? Man, and
And
out here they just opened up hella stuff though.
oh yeah,
Georgia just opened up hella stuff. Yeah.
okay.
I'm not going out though. I ain't going out.
He said, I don't trust it yet. Oh, my bad. You there? Oh,
Yep, I'm here.
my fault. Phone keep ringing.
Trap line jumping.
The trap line jumping for sure. They like, yo, let me get an interview today. I'm trying to get an interview. Yo, people, I feel like, I'm the kind of guy like you got to see me in person. Like if you don't see me in person, I'll have a conversation through the DM, whatever. But like in person is really where the connections happen.
Facts.
And I
Facts.
promise, bro, nobody has tried to connect with me more since quarantine started. It's like everybody's got the number and they just, yo,
Good
what's up?
sign.
What we
Good
doing?
sign.
What we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, man. That means you got the streets on fire.
I mean, listen, I try, bro. But I guess underrated also.
Yeah, for sure.
was
Underrated.
was that
Keyword.
underrated? And that hit home, bro. And I seen just the title before I even heard the record. I was like, underrated hits home so hard because there's a couple of artists that's out here making quality music, but like to the level at which you do this shit, bro, is super
Man, thank you.
underappreciated.
Thank
Um,
you, bro.
was that the thought with the song? Was just to put something out to kind of speak on that?
At first, no, but that word was in the hook, and then I pay attention to like the comments and stuff, and I was just like, let me kind of just lean into that conversation. I've
Uh,
been trying to be more like smart with my title choices and my just my overall decisions. Like, so I see that they'll be like, oh, he hella underrated, or Double XL will post something and people will tag me in there, or just
there
X, Y,
you
and
go.
Z. So I'm like, let me lean into that. Let me lean into that. And I definitely feel like a lot of people resonate with that because no matter what level, I think when you're a competitive person, you care about your stuff, you always gonna feel undervalued.
For sure. Was that like a tough decision to make? Like I feel like I've been kind of doing the same with the Kid Live Like Davis I manage, where it's like we put up these
Mm-hmm.
visuals and we think of things that are like, I guess ideally you want to get people's attention, right? I mean, that's the name of the game. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, and I know y'all could relate on this, is like he's also a very humble kid. So it's like kind of hard to put things out there and not kind of anticipate that backlash that you might get. Was it
Yeah.
like a kind of debate into even naming it underrated, or you kind of just was like, you know what, this could work? There's no negativity that could come from this.
Well, it was a no-brainer. I didn't even think about the other side. It was a no-brainer for me.
So you already knew. You was like, we're gonna just put this out there and spark this conversation.
Yeah, and man, the feedback has been crazy. I was dropping a song every week up until this point. So this was the fourth one.
Okay.
And this by far has had the best reaction, most plays, the most reposts. Just I see that people are really enjoying that song. So for
Nah, it's
sure,
the
it's the right
vibe.
decision.
And the fact that it's doing well in streaming in a time where streaming is down is very dope, bro.
Yeah, because when this first happened, I lost like 150,000 listeners on Spotify.
Man.
I was like, oh my God, I didn't know what was going on. So that's what really kicked me into like, yo, I'm gonna just drop a song. I'm gonna just drop a song every week. So numbers was going back up. Everything's steadying out. I'm like, okay. So it's just like about staying consistent. I tell myself I'm not gonna trip off what anything does as far as like reaction. I'm gonna just keep doing it.
That's it. And now that these numbers is back up, like what better time than to re-release a project? I mean, shit.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If they like one a week, they gonna like the stash coming tomorrow.
Man, so I'm dropping off. Man, so I had this mixtape in 2015. It was called Eyes on Me when I went on my first headlining tour. And it was never on Apple Music, Spotify, none of that. And I feel like streaming was barely even cracking off at that time. Like I feel like it just came out. So I'm putting it on there tomorrow. Make sure everybody tune in tomorrow.
Are the fans, like,
Tomorrow.
are they aware of tomorrow? Like, do they know what's gonna happen tomorrow, or is this gonna be?
No, you're the first person. You're the first
Oh, so
person
this
to
is a
know.
surprise for the people.
Yeah, I was just gonna post it on my
Surprise!
Instagram, but I'm here with the guy, man. Come on, man.
I appreciate that, bro. Well, I'm gonna definitely post this right after this. So anybody that's a fan, if you haven't paid attention to the project, it's gonna be on all streaming tomorrow. It's about to be lit. Working from home now.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. I got a couple more tricks up my sleeve too.
That's my next question is, I mean, shooting visuals, no haircut, is that even an option?
Eventually, it's gonna have to be because I can't go no month and a half with no music video. That's like outrageous. I'm used to dropping a video all the time, but we still got a couple videos in the stash, and I got too many songs because I got the studio in my basement. So literally this morning, I was recording. So
Yeah.
just nonstop. Yeah, I don't go to sleep until like 9 in the morning. I'll be recording all night.
Not until after he have lunch at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, basically.
Not for nothing, bro. The diet, I mean, you look good because I know staying off the food has been a challenge for me in this joint. And it's like,
So,
it's no joke, bro. Like, I mean, this whole thing kind of threw everybody off, but I feel like there's some good that's coming from it. I mean, alongside the bad. And the fact that things are reopening in Georgia, even though I am a little nervous still, it gives me some optimism because I feel like it's going to be only a matter of time. And hopefully by the summer, I mean, people is back out here rocking.
yeah, I'm praying that everything go back to normal real soon. Just because I appreciate going to the club now. I appreciate being able to just get my hair cut. As basic as that sounds like. So I'm definitely hoping.
Let me ask you a serious question. Do you appreciate the club more because of not being able to go from quarantine or strictly because you're in Atlanta and the clubs out there is just slapping anyway?
But a little bit of both. A little bit of both. But definitely when the club reopen, I gotta hit the club one time.
That's a fact. Well, they're gonna have some new Iamsu to bump in that bit.
For sure.
Have you missed out on any like shows or any opportunities because of this, or were things kind of lining up more for the summer and you were locked in anyway?
It was the summertime. You know, I do a festival every year. So I was like really just gearing up for that. So that was just like a bummer that all this stuff hit.
I mean, we'll see what happens, man. I feel like there's still going to be some surprises because it's like, you know, the same way that they were talking about like worst case and things were going to be put off until 2022. I really have a good feeling that that's going to come to way sooner and not drag out for so long.
Yeah, at least next year because we like almost, it's about to be May, so I could thug it out for sure, like the next 6 months. But I just love to perform, so
well,
I need that back in my life.
Too. You be doing these festivals, man. It's like there'd be 100,000 people in some of these crowds. It's crazy.
For sure. And that's like just getting hella new fans off of that. That's one thing that really will boost your fan base. You get on those Rolling Loud stages and them bumper shoot stages, Odd Future carnivals and stuff, you going viral.
Be crazy.
10,000 Instagram followers or something after that. Other people hitting you up like viral for.
What's coming up next? Like, I mean, outside of this project, you got some things planned for the summer? You gonna be doing anything yet, or it's all kind of on hold right now?
Nah, ain't nothing on hold. It's all systems go. Like I said, I'm dropping a song a week. I got probably like 4 or 5 collab projects that in the tuck, a new solo album in the tuck, and then I'm gonna be redropping some other old music soon. I can't really say until everything is
Oh, understood. Listen, they saying that this time, like, I mean, a lot of people have said it, you know, publicly on a gram and in interviews, that this time is really going to show which artists are here to stay, and we're just here for a moment. And the fact that you've been
Yeah.
using this to maximize being in the studio, to work, to get some music together, we already know the vibes. I mean, you're gonna be here for a long
Yeah,
time.
you know the vibes for sure. For sure. Thank you, bro. Me and you both, we're gonna be here for a long time, bro. For
All
sure.
love. How's before we go, how's my Dukes doing? My Dukes, because I mean, anytime people ask me what's my favorite interview, I always mention the interview with your My Dukes for sure.
Yeah.
And a couple others, but is everything good with her? She holding up all right down there?
Yeah, mom's doing good. She watching D Nice on Instagram every day. Yeah, we just chilling for real. We chilling for real. Honestly.
She in club quarantine getting lit.
Yeah. She got Instagram on her phone now, so she going viral.
Fire. We gotta get her on that TikTok too, doing the next challenge, that underrated challenge.
Nah, for sure. Underrated challenge. For sure. You gotta come up with the dance though. You gotta go with the dance.
I'm in New York. I'm Philly rock on any block. Well, I appreciate you, bro. I'm excited to see everything that's coming out every week after week. And I mean, tomorrow the re-release gonna be lit. I'm be playlisting that and adding that on the Spotify.
For sure, bro. For sure, bro. Appreciate the love, dog. And when we get out of this, I'm coming to New York. We're going up.
Please, yo. Anytime you're in New York too, bro, you need that shape. Listen, not to flex, but I be cutting Colin Kaepernick's beard, and if I could do his beard, I could do your beard for sure.
Bro, hook me up, bro. Guaranteed, bro. I'm hitting your line, bro. Guaranteed, bro.
I got you. Shout out to Cap and Nessa always. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. We'll keep up soon, and anything you need, always holla and be safe.
Likewise, bro. Appreciate you.